This is The Teddy Bear by David McPhail. A very special book. Kindergartners love this, first graders, second graders, parents, teachers, me. Listen to the words. The teddy bear had a good home, a warm and cozy place to sleep, many friends, and someone who loved him a lot. And the teddy bear got to go places too. He went on trips, short trips, long trips. The boy who loved him took him everywhere. And one day while traveling, the boy and his family stopped for lunch. And in a moment of confusion and forgetfulness, the teddy bear was left behind. By the time he was missed and the search begun, it was too late. He was not to be found. Now the teddy bear was unhappy and afraid. He lay squashed in a dark, smelly place. And even though he had a fine fur coat, he was beginning to get a chill. Long hours passed. The teddy bear was despairing of ever being found. And suddenly, he felt fingers closing around his leg and pull him free. Saved, the teddy bear rejoiced. My little boy has rescued me. But the hands that held him didn't belong to the little boy. When his eyes adjusted to the brightness, the teddy bear saw that he was in the grasp of a bearded man wearing a long green coat. The man held up the teddy bear and stared, and slowly a smile spread across the old man's face. He stuffed the teddy bear in his pocket and started walking. Now the teddy bear spent the rest of that day in the bearded man's pocket as he ambled through the city streets. And when nighttime came, the old man made his way home. And the teddy bear lay awake, looking at the stars as the bearded man slept. And that night, for the first time since the teddy bear came into his life, the little bear went to bed without him. And in the morning, the sad little bear went off to school, and the sad little teddy bear went back into the pocket of the long green coat as the man set out on his daily rounds. Days passed. Weeks went by, then months. And the boy still missed his teddy bear, but with each passing day, he thought about him less and less. He had new toys to occupy him and new friends to keep him busy. As for the bear, well, he missed the little boy too, and his old friends. But he was enjoying his new life in the company of the bearded man. Best of all, the bear still felt loved. The winter came to an end, and the days grew warmer, and the bearded man put away his long green coat. Now he carried the bear under his arm as he went about his business. And one spring day, the man placed the teddy bear on a park bench while he went to look for something. Now, it just so happened that the little boy was walking through the park that day with his mother and his father. And as he was passing the park bench, the little boy noticed the teddy bear. My bear, he cried, scooping up his old friend in his arms and squeezing him tight. The little boy's mother said, that's amazing. And the little boy's father said, well, how could this be? And then they saw the bearded man approaching. The father said, come along. Yes, we mustn't be late, said the mother. They all walked quickly toward the park exit. And they were at the curb waiting for the light to change when they heard someone crying. It was the bearded man. He was standing in front of the bench, crying out, "My bear! My bear! Where's my bear?" The traffic light turned green and the sign blinked walk. But instead of crossing the street, the little boy ran back into the park, back to the bench, back to that bearded man. And the little boy asked, holding the teddy bear out to the man, Is this your bear?" And the bearded man smiled. He took the teddy bear in his rough hands and hugged him. And he said to the little boy, "Thank you. I don't know what I would do without him." And the little boy said, "Yeah, I know what you mean. I used to have one just like him." And then with his mother and father beside him, he walked back to the corner to wait for the light to change. The Teddy Bear is by David McPhail. I like books that make us feel something. After I read that book, I talked to kindergartners or first graders, and I always ask them, "Why do you think the little boy gave away his teddy bear?" And almost everybody knows why he did it. Because the old man was crying. And I said, "Well, the old man didn't have anybody at all, did he? The little boy had a mother and father to go home to, but the old man didn't have anybody." A good lesson for all of us, kids, parents, and teachers. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye. If you like what we're doing, please subscribe. You just might find a very special book that'll change your whole life. Thank you. Bye-bye.